And good morning, you fabulous fourth graders, you math masters of Virtual Room 502. Let's get started right away on our lesson. Actually, it's lesson 8. Made a few mistakes last night making this up. All right, our objective, we're going to extend the use of place value discs to represent 3 and 4 digit by 1 digit multiplication. So, simply said, we're doing more multiplication, okay? No biggie. I know we can handle that. And let's go right into our fluency practice. It's multiply using discs, just like we were doing yesterday. And Mr. Leg is going to put on his timer so I don't go overboard with this, which I tend to do sometimes. So we're going to start off with this equation, and you're on DR. Believe it or not, for the fluency practice, usually you aren't, but this time around you are copycats. And we'll get started with this. We'll do 32 times 1. Okay, you know the answer to that. But let's go ahead and create the place of value charts. Running out of ink there. And here are our 1s. And here are our 10s. We have 2 1s. I'm not making circles, I'm just making those little dots. Is this better? Hold on. No, I can't quite get the light right. Zoom in a little maybe. Focus some more. Yeah, that's better. All right, so we have 32 times 1, and now we have 2 1s and 3 10s. So what is 32 times 1? 10, 20, 30, 1, 2. 32. Let's say we're doing 32 times 2. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There's my 2 sets of 1 and 2 sets of 30. And what do we get? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. And we'll try 32 times 3. Let's make another set. This is 2 times 3, right? And this is 30 times 3. What do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Keep it going. 32 times 4. What will that equal? I think I'm going to have to extend this and make a hundredths column. Remember, if I'm going too quick, you could always pause the recording. Let's do 32 times 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to stop here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 times 4 is 8. And then we'll do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So we need to do some regrouping. I need to take these 10 10s, like so. 10 10s equal what? They equal 100. So I'm left with 2 10s there and 100. And our answer is 128. I'll give you a few more. Time permitting. Since we're still copycats. So let's do 28 times 3. I can already see it's going to be kind of present a lot of little disc 1s and 10s. Let's make our 28 first. There's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're multiplying by 3, right? So I have to go make another group of 8 and another group of 8. Now let's do the 10s. I'm doing 20 times 3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, okay? But look at this mess over here. I got to regroup. I got to regroup these 10s so we have something in the 1s column. So there's 8. So I'll just take 2 from this row. Bring that over. Let's do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that over to the 10s column. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it looks like 28 times 3 is indeed 84. Look at this. We have time for one more. I'm going to get through that whole fluency practice. And this one is, watch, trying to read this. 51 times 3. What will that equal? Let's go to our hundredths columns. Look at hundredths, there's 1, 10, and hundredths. Let's make our 51. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1. We're multiplying by 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 1, right? And then 50 times 3. What's 50 times 3? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. We need to regroup, don't we? Let's regroup these 10. Because 10 tens equals what? 100. And we'll go over here. And look at this. We have 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 153. And that thus concludes the fabulous fluency practice. Go ahead and take this time to stretch out a little bit. Take a very small break, like a 1-minute break. Do some jumping jacks. Go get a drink of water. Go use the restroom. Tell mom and dad you love them. Say hi to your little brother and little sister. Make sure they're on their computer if they're at school here at Hamilton TKA. And come on back for the application problem.